Let's get started.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Super excited about the topic today. We're going to be talking about tooth gems. So if you have ever thought about maybe starting your own tooth gem side hustle, this is definitely the video for you. I'll give you the ins and outs of the struggles and also maybe how to even apply a tooth gem or the basics of it. Okay, so first thing is that I am located in Texas. Rules and regulations of tooth gem really depends on where you're at in the world. So there's different regulations like there is in the UK, as Colorado, things like that. Now I can only give you information based off how it is here in my area, in my state. So always double check and my details. If anybody hears that I'm saying something incorrectly, please write it in the comments. I don't want to give any kind of misinformation. But from my own research, what I have done to try to make it a little bit easier for y'all, what I understood was that there is no regulations on doing tooth gems. So for example, because it is not moving any teeth in any kind of way, it's more like a cosmetic thing. It's like getting highlights in your hair, or like getting a tattoo. The only difference is that you're getting a little charm on your tooth. So it doesn't damage anything. It doesn't cause any harm to the enamel. The only way that harm can be done is if the client tries to remove the tooth gem by themselves, or if a non-dental professional tries to remove the tooth gem, because then at that point damage could be done to the enamel. Now I am a RDA. I specialize in orthodontic care. So basically what I do is I'm the technician that bonds braces on, bonds permanent retainers, bond attachments. I do a lot of that kind of specialty where we're making teeth straight, changing wires, all that good stuff. So for an orthodontic assistant, the bonding process of a tooth gem is super simple, basic, and easy. One, because it's basically like bonding a bracket. The only difference is that you're bonding a tooth gem. So yeah, I mean the process is the same. You etch, you put bond on it, you put your tooth gem on there, you clean around the tooth, have your client double check to make sure that's where they want it placed, and if everybody's happy, then cure your gem. So according to what I understood, we cannot remove tooth gems. If you're gonna remove a tooth gem, it's highly recommended to go see your general dentist and get that professionally removed. Now, your general dentist is probably going to tell you this is insane and I cannot believe that you got a tooth gem on your tooth, because they're a dentist. It's like to them like seeing a tattoo on your tooth, right? It does nothing to your tooth. It does no good to your tooth, and it has no purpose to your tooth to be there. It's an accessory. So to them, they don't like seeing that, because what it can do, if the patient or the client does not properly clean the tooth gem around the area, they could get decay. If it's not bond right, they could get decay. Because let's say like there's like a little pocket or something underneath the gem, and like food and stuff gets trapped underneath, then that's when you can get a cavity. But those chances are very little, because I promise you, can't promise, but I can say, if you do not bond something properly, you have a pocket, it's gonna eventually come off. So then you would need to get it removed, right? I hope you're not just walking around with like glue on your tooth. That would not be smart. But anyways, so yeah, so it does no purpose to the tooth. It could make it more complicated to brush your teeth. basically the same concept as braces. The only difference is that braces are done by an orthodontist and it has a purpose, right? It's straightening your teeth. This does not have a purpose. It's just for fun. It's semi-permanent, so you can always get it removed at any time. I do recommend getting your general dentist to remove it or a dental professional to remove it. Don't just try to remove it at home by yourself because you could accidentally damage your tooth. But yeah, I mean, dentists aren't very too fond about the tooth gems, but hey, people are people. They want to have fun, live life a little, and I mean, as long as you're brushing, you're keeping up with your oral hygiene, it's a lot of fun. They're cute. And then the removal process is honestly not that difficult. It's like removing braces. You just pop it off, clean the glue, and you're all done. You can pop off a tooth gem. You just cannot remove the glue on the tooth. There's like been things where I've heard that you can kind of, I guess, go around that by getting like a little polishing tool and like just basically polishing it off, because like that polishing tool is not considered a dental grade, I guess, tool, nor the silicone that you're using. It's not going to damage the enamel. That's honestly what I've heard that some technicians have been doing to remove tooth gems. I haven't even tried that because I don't really know the rules on that. So yeah, just double check in your state that that's okay. Me personally, I just tell everybody, hey, this is semi-permanent. If you want to get the glue taken off, you're gonna have to go see your general dentist. Yeah, because plus I want them to make sure they're keeping up with their routine. They should be seeing their dentist every 6 months. So hey, this is a good little way to push people to be like, go see your dentist in 6 months, because that's how long your tooth gem may last. And you just want to double check everything looks good and healthy. But yeah, so comment below if anybody knows of a way to remove a tooth gem without, breaking the law. So, I mean, from my understanding is that you're supposed to just tell your client to go see their general dentist, but that's what I've heard. But yeah, I mean, other than that, one of the struggles with tooth gems is that like you can put the tooth gem on, but then like they have to go see somebody else to get it taken off. But if you really think about it, it's very similar to the tattoo concept, right? You can go pay a tattoo artist to go get a tattoo put on, but then you have to go see a tattoo removal specialist to get your tattoo taken off. So it's very similar to that, so I don't feel like it's a big deal, because people who really want to get a tooth gem, they're gonna call you, they're gonna do it, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. After seeing like the client's face that they love their smile and they got little sparkles and gems on their teeth, they're super happy and thrilled with that. And hey, it's some extra cash in your pocket. Like, I did a tooth gem the other day. I did 2. It took me 20 minutes. I made $70. Hey, the tooth gem, you get like a packet of them sometimes. Like, you can buy them in bulk. Buying them in bulk is like I don't know, I guess it depends on the style that you're buying, but like your most basic tooth gem, like the little clear crystals, you can get a pack for like $30. So you already made your money back on that, and if you do that repetitively, then you can make your money back on more of your tooth gems. So it's a good little side hustle. But yeah, I mean, I can make more videos in depth details of tooth gems. If y'all like my channel, please like and subscribe. This will help grow my channel so I can be able to pursue to make more videos. If y'all want me to make a video on a specific thing, just comment below. I'd be more than happy to. Thanks for watching.
0, 1. Let's get started.